my name's Amy. I was so excited when my friend Eliana asked if I'd want to read a Tomie dePaola book aloud because that was one of my favorite books, illustrators when I was growing up. I have this book to read today, Strega Nona Takes a Vacation. And I wanted to show you that I had a few other books. I think somebody else is going to read you the art lesson. And hopefully we can find people to read all these books for you. So let me get started with Strega Nona. And she takes a vacation. Strega Nona was having un sogno, a dream. She was a little girl again in her grandma Concetta's house at the seashore. What a wonderful time they were having. You could see they were going swimming. It looks like her grandma was teaching her how to swim. They were picking flowers, no, seashells or stones. They got to go to sleep together. Vieni, Nonnalina, vieni, Grandma Concetta called. Come, Nonnalina. Strega Nona woke up. She was in her house on the hill above the little village in Calabria. So she'd been dreaming about all of these old times with her grandmother. Now she's back to her regular days. All day long, as Strega Nona helped the villagers with their headaches and toothaches and other worries, she kept hearing Grandma Concetta's voice from the dream. Some of the villagers said to each other, "It looks like Strega Nona needs a vacation." It seems like she was kind of mixing up some of the spells and the potions she was giving to her patients. "Big Anthony," Bambolona said, "Strega Nona has something on her mind." "I know," Big Anthony said. "She almost gave Signore Mayor the wrong remedy for his headache. That's the first time that ever happened." Strega Nona looked out of her window. She was sure that she'd heard Grandma Concetta calling to her. How can that be? Strega Nona thought to herself. Grandma Concetta has been in cielo, heaven, for many years. I wish I knew what the dream meant. That very night, Strega Nona got her answer. In another dream, she was sitting just outside the little house on the hill, and opposite her was Grandma Concetta. "Dear Nonna," she said, "you've been working so hard all these years, you must take una vacanza, a vacation. Bambolona can do the daily remedies, and Big Anthony can do the chores, feeding the animals, milking the goat, looking after the house and the garden. My little seashore house is empty, just waiting for you. Come, Nonna, come." Strega Nona woke up. "Andro," she said, "I'll go." And she fell back asleep with a big smile on her face. The next morning, she asked Big Anthony and Bambolona to come inside. "Sit down, my children. I have some news. I'm going to take una vacanza at Grandma Concetta's little house by the seashore." "Oh," said Bambolona. "When will you go?" "The day after tomorrow," Strega Nona said. "When will you come back?" Big Anthony asked. "I will let you know," Strega Nona said. "I will send you a message." "Arrivederci, my children," Strega Nona said. "You'll be fine, Bambolona. If you have any questions about which spells to use, look in the big book. If there's any unusual cases, just go over the mountain and ask Strega Amelia to help you." Strega Nona gave Bambolona un bacio, a kiss. "Now, Big Anthony, I know you'll be a good boy and not get into any trouble. Just do everything you usually do, help Bambolona if she asks, and remember." Bambolona and Big Anthony chimed in, "Don't touch the pasta pot." They all laughed, remembering the day that Big Anthony had flooded the village with pasta. Strega Nona gave Big Anthony un bacio, too. There it was, the little house at the seashore. She went swimming. Looks like she's really enjoying all the sunshine, picking flowers. Oh my goodness. And she found some more of those same shells or rocks. Maybe they were mussels that she cooked up to eat. Some kind of seafood. Tomorrow, Strega Nona thought, I'll send regali, presents, to Bambolona and Big Anthony. The day the presents arrived, Big Anthony was outside feeding the goat. Bambolona couldn't wait. She opened them and found seashore candy for Big Anthony and bubble bath for her. I want the candy, Bambolona thought. Quickly, she switched the tags. Big Anthony opened his present. Bambolona, what is bubble bath? Oh, you put it in your bath water and it makes lots of bubbles. It's very nice, Bambolona said, chewing on her candy. Well, it looks like he decided to take a bath. Looks like he added in some of that bubble bath. Maybe he's going to add some more. It's pretty great. Maybe he's going to put the whole bottle in. Uh-oh. It looks like it got pretty crazy. Oh no, the mayor shouted. Non ancora, not again. Oh my goodness. At least it's not pasta, Big Anthony shouted, sailing by on the bubbles. At the seashore, a dove flew in with a message for Strega Nona. Bambolona, Strega Nona said to herself, what have you done? Well, Strega Nona, the mayor announced, at least the village will be molto pulito, very clean. No real harm done. Except when the wrong present gets into the wrong hands, Strega Nona said. I hope that you've learned your lesson, Bambolona. Mi dispiace, Strega Nona. I'm sorry, Bambolona said. Me too, Big Anthony said. But Strega Nona, this means that you'll never be able to take a vacation, the mayor said. Certo, Strega Nona answered. Of course. Oh, yes, I will. Next time, I'll just take Big Anthony and Bambolona with me. The end. I hope you enjoyed your story and come back another day for another story. Bye.